guys, I'm so happy to see you on my channel again, and today we will speak with you about how to create winning online dating profile. And I created actually so many successful dating profiles. You may think that I dated so much, and it's also maybe truth, but now I'm speaking about profiles of my clients. As you know, I'm international matchmaker and dating coach, and of course when our clients come to us, we need to create a good profile for them. So they just give us basic information, and we need to do from this profile something really interesting and something that girls will really like. So today I want to share my secrets how I'm doing these profiles, because from the same guy, like you are like the same person, but you can sell yourself, let's say, on a dating site and make this profile very, very cool and successful, and many people will like you and many people want to date you. And you can be the same person but do your profile so bad so no one will put you even one like. So let me share with you my secrets how to make really good and successful profile. So let's start from photos, because photos is basically thing that you see first, and you can like it or not, but it's also not all about your face. It's not about your attractive person or not. It's all about if your photos are really cool, if your photos are really showing who you are, or they look weird, and when girls see these photos they don't want to talk to you at all. So basically guys usually don't know what kind of photos to put on a dating site. And it's not about only dating site, it's when they come to agencies, they show me some photos and I say, please, you need to do something new. So guys, never ever put photos where you half naked or something, or in shorts, like small shorts, especially guys if your body is not so perfect. Of course, if you're looking for a one-night stand, it's fine, it's not a problem, because you want to show your body and you are looking for the same girls, to see each other and spend good night together. But if you're looking for something more, if you're looking for a woman for serious relations, if you want to meet a lady with whom you will get married in the future, do not put these photos, because these photos do not attract girls and it looks weird, especially if you are gentleman, a little bit older, when you put half naked photos and so on. So it means that mostly you are focusing on your body, especially when you see this photo, like first photo of the profile. Yes, you can share with lady when you speak with her some photos that you're doing some sport. You can write it in your profile, but do not try to put it like, oh, I'm doing this in gym and so on. Especially like this photo where you do not have any clothes. It will not be attractive. It can be something like completely opposite. So do not put also photo where you showing that you like great fisher and make and take your fish like that and say, yeah, cool. Or sometimes I even seen some guys that put like he's a hunter and he put like that rabbit or something. You think that it can be and can show that you are so cool, but you need to understand that you want to attract women, right? You don't want to attract men. If you want to attract men, of course you can show your half naked photos where you are in the gym, so some guys can say, wow, cool, and another guy will say, wow, he's a great hunter. But woman will never say, wow, he killed this rabbit, I love him, I want to date this guy. It doesn't work like that with girls. Okay, well, there are some weirdos anyways, but like in general, women are not attracted to this stuff. Like that animal, it's not attractive for a girl. So if you want to attract women, do not post such a photos, do not show that you're a hunter, fisher, and so on and so on. Of course, it's important to share your hobbies, to show like really who you are. And when you post your photo, of course, try to post something that you are going to the mountains, that you are riding bike and so on. It's cool, but everything needs to have some limits, right? It doesn't need to show all your hobbies and all the interests. Also, try not to put old photos. Not try, but do not put old photos, because especially guys who are older than 50, they like to use old photos when they are 35, when they're 40, when they're 25. I've seen it so many times, and even our clients sometimes doing this mistake. And guys, first, this photo looks very old. So if you want to show that, okay, it's like I'm almost the same, I didn't change, guys, be honest with yourself. Of course you changing with age, all of us. It's not like someone stayed young forever, but these photos, they look very old. Your style on the photos looks so old and not interesting for women. So like, if you don't want to look silly, if you don't want to look funny, so it's better not to do that. It better, like, if you have, and sometimes, yeah, we just do not make new photos, and it's okay. But if you really want to go to matchmaking agency, or you want to go to a dating site, just ask your friend, ask your relatives, like your children, anyone, just ask to make new photos for you. What is the best to put on your profile? What kind of photos need to be there? Okay, guys, it should be maybe some portrait photo. I mean, it's not just your face. Like, sometimes, guys, you think sometimes you just post in your face, but I mean, like, I'm sitting like that, so it's so people can more see your face, maybe how you're smiling and so on. But it doesn't mean that it should be photo like you doing I don't know, for passport for your ID, like that. No, it should be something relaxed but more closer. Some photos maybe 2-3 when you are more far, so people can see your body, right? And guys, also, if you have extra weight, do not try to make photo when people do not see it. It's obvious that people will see it, and especially a lady, yes, she will see it when she will meet you. But for many people, extra weight, it's not a problem. So for many people, it will be like, okay, so what? So do not try to hide yourself or post some photos when you look more skinny, or maybe old photos when you was like, I don't know, 20 pounds less. So in this case, try to, like, of course, not to show everything, but also try to post real photo of you. And so some photos, like maybe 2-3 from far, some like when you, even if you are in a gym and making photos, just as I said, do not post it like naked. If you're walking somewhere, the best photos are when you're traveling somewhere, right? Like if you are in different countries, in different cities, and you showing these photos, and if they are fun, cool, if they have a very good vibe, it will look nice. Never post photos with your ex, even you closing her face and so on. It's also look silly, because lady, when she will see it, she will think, okay, this guy, he didn't let his past relations, I don't want to date this guy. So also there are some guys who like to show off and post some photos with 2 or 3 girls. It can be like one time in his life he go out with his, I don't know, like colleagues and making these photos, and you really think that you will look very cool and attractive for girls. But guys, I will repeat again and again, you don't want to attract guys. You don't want guys who will tell you, wow, he's cool, he has so many girls. You want to attract girl, and girl, if she see a guy with a lot of girls, first, he not looking for something serious. He's not looking for anything serious. He just wants to spend time. Even he's writing in his profile, but I see from his photos that he just want to spend the time, one night stand, blah blah and so on. Another thing, like what most of the girls will think, okay, this guy, he's not confident because it was maybe first time he go out with girls and he made this photo and he is posting it. So confident, normal confident man, he will never do that. He will never post photos with a lot of girls because, as I said, it's look silly. So no photos with any woman, even if it's your sister, because it's also so many photos like that. Okay, guys posting photos with sister and trying to explain in his profile that it's sister, but why you doing this? Like, what is the purpose of that? You need to understand that, like, in a dating site, if you go there, you need to have some purpose. So your purpose is to find partner, right? Maybe find your future wife or something like that. So if you want to do that, this is now not how you doing that. I hope you understood what kind of photos you should post and shouldn't post. And now let's speak about profile. About profile, it will be not that long. So there are two type of guys. Some guys like to write nothing in his profile, and it's even for us, for matchmaking agency, it's not that easy to get the information from this guy. They are hiding everything, they don't want to say anything. So for us, it's like, please tell us this, tell us that, tell us about your hobby, tell us about your childhood, and so on. So we can do this profile for you. But you guys, when you do it by yourself, you need to understand that in your profile it should be some information. You cannot just post silly photos and nothing in your profile, like no information and so on, and sitting and waiting, okay, where is my love? So it will not work this way. So guys, please, if you want to attract some lady for serious relations, try to share something about you. But there is other type of guys who like to write this long reads about themselves. They writing about childhood, about mother, sister, and so on, how they graduate university like in 2001 or something, like a lot of information. And this information is really unnecessary. So when it's too much information, no one will read it. In your dating profile, it should be short information, but it should be something important about you. Try to think what are interesting facts about you. Like, for example, I just finished cooking school, so I can cook very good, and so on, right? This is interesting, right? Maybe you can, if you want to share that you have kids, write that, okay, I have 2 boys and they already graduated in university, for example, right? Something that really, like, other people, when woman, she's reading your profile, she will understand something about you. But again, it shouldn't be something like boring and long, and so, you know, she will lost in this all this text and say like, okay, I do not care, I don't want to read it. So you can say like, I traveled, I don't know, 15 countries. Okay, I traveled 2 times around US, and so on. So in this case, a lady will, when she will read this profile, she will think, okay, that's really cool guy, because his life is interesting. So try to find about 10 or 15 interesting facts about your life, like all your life. Maybe I got married when I was 18 and it was the biggest mistake, or it was the biggest, like the best stuff I had in my life, something like that. And write it down, and after that you will like put these short sentences in your profile, and it really will be interesting for you. Usually, as I said, in matchmaking agency, we do it for our clients, but you guys, of course, you can do it by yourself, and that's why I'm opening you my secret. So yes, you understand, right? You do not write too small information about yourself, or you do not write too much, so for lady it will be boring. It should be something that presents yourself, and this is how matchmaking agency works. So any guy, any woman, let's say, we can sell. Why? Because we can present this person from the better sides, from the best what they have. Not telling, oh, he had this and that. No, we present people from the best sides, and they see each other from this bad side. So you need to do the same thing when you're looking for someone online. And it was my secret. I was so happy to talk to you guys today. Write your comments, write your messages. And do not forget, guys, that you can always decrease your stress with all this dating life. If you have a serious purpose and you don't want to spend hours on a dating site, writing to people who maybe not exist, and put in some photos and writing proper profile and so on, and in the end do not get anything, you can always join our matchmaking club, where you will get introductions with real serious people who are looking for a partner, and you will see at least 600 beautiful ladies who want to meet you and who are open for relationships with foreign men. So if you're looking for someone serious, you always can contact me and arrange free video call with our manager. So I was happy to talk to you today, guys. Enjoy your day and see you in my next video.